Hi, it's Kim. Welcome to another episode of Permission Granted. I have my lovely soul sisters with me today, Kasha, Shelly, and Eva, and we're here to kind of give you a little behind the scenes look at what's going on in our lives most recently. So I think I'm going to start out with a few questions to my fellow cohorts here. It is summertime, and what is your favorite summer activity? Let's just start out with some fun stuff and go around. Kasha, how about you? What's keeping you busy this summer?
Those are two separate questions. How much time?
Pull up a chair, guys.
Throw your coffee cup.
Yeah, what's keeping me busy this month is my son is grading for his black belt in karate. So this is a 10-year achievement for him. I've been watching 10 years. It's like a family commitment. So my July is jam-packed with karate. And I train as well, and I love it. So like everything else is on hold until that grading, and then we'll relax. And what I love to do if I have the time, when I make the time, is I love to just read like a really fluffy novel. Just like Lemonade, me outside in the grass, and just my fluffy novel, or digging in my garden. That's what, if I need to just turn my brain off, that's what I do.
Awesome. That's so exciting for your son. That's a big commitment.
It is.
And a lot of perseverance, on both ends, yours and his.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I got going on personally. How about you, Shelly?
I have so much going on this month. It's just insane. We've been camping a lot more because we just got ourselves a new camping trailer. So that's so exciting. I'm not usually a fan of the outdoors. I'm like the chick that's like sitting inside with a fan and a book. Like I don't go outdoors to read. There's bugs out there.
They call that glamping, when you want to like sit outside for a minute, but then it's indoors where you do all the sleeping and stuff. Yeah.
So I'm teaching myself how to enjoy the outdoors this summer. And so we have a camping trip planned and got lots of big stuff going on in my business. And I am actually going to California on a retreat at the end of the month. So I'm so excited about that. And of course, there's a bunch of stuff happening that week that I have to sort of prep my husband to manage while I'm gone. So my son is in judo, and they've just decided to include some summer classes that start that week. So that's exciting. But again, hoping he doesn't forget to take him. So got to put it on all the calendars and make sure. But yeah. Awesome. Eva?
For me, as a matter of fact, today, actually, my son started college. But here's the caveat. He is still, he's going into his senior year in high school. He was able to participate and enroll in what they call a fast track program into high school. Depending on your point grade average, you can actually start implementing college courses side by side while you're finishing out your senior year of high school to get that jump start into the fast pace of being in college. So he actually started his first class today. So the month of July, this entire month, he's going to be taking college courses. And then while he's doing that, he's also going to a drum corps camp because he's in marching band for the drum line. So he plays the snare drum. So he has that going on. So we're busy and excited with that because it's a lot going on, and it's kind of like bittersweet because he's at that level already where he's just not our baby anymore, and he's kind of moving into molding himself into that young man and getting himself ready for his own life and how it's unfolding for him. So we're kind of like taking it all in and really savoring all these moments and making the best of this summer, especially this summer. And our favorite go-to thing is our backyard, our pool. We'll barbecue, and we love movie, like family fun nights. And we've been more disciplined to have more of those lately because we're knowing that it's getting to that time that even though he's going to a 2-year program at a local college, he's getting his associates in business, but he's also going for a 4-year degree, which he will be moving away. And we know that time is coming. So we're like savoring all these moments now. So that's where we are with that. And business is busy as usual, but I'm more focused on that personal aspect because I know I can never get that time back. So I'm savoring that.
I love that. I love that. I am, let's see, July. So Eva, your kiddo is getting ready to transition out of the household in the next year or so, and mine
Mm-hmm.
too are already out of the household. So July lends a lot to family reunions.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter coming back with her little boy, my grandson visiting with us this coming week. And then my son recently moved back to the area. So getting time with him, dinners out, going to the farmer's market, things like that. So just family bonding time is really what's been happening for me. You guys all sound like you're busy in your business. Let's go back and just share with people a little bit about what you're doing. Eva, let's just work our way backwards and let us know what's going on business-wise for you that you feel it's fun and exciting for our permission granted audience.
This month for me in particular is exciting because I'm running a free virtual experience for a soul care mini boot camp that I am doing. It's almost like a sneak peek because I'm releasing in August the soul care camp 2.0. I did this back in February, and it was it was received so well that people were like, oh my God, when is this opening up? When is it opening up? And I wanted to do it in a way where I can stretch it out for the month of July, kind of give them a sneak peek once a week as to what's going on, what they can expect. And then once I launch it in August, it's going to be amazing because they're really going to see like what's in it for them. And the soul care camp for me is kind of really getting women to just kind of stop, drop, and really focus on who they really are and kind of like tuning back into themselves and really gravitating to know that aligning to your soul is the best place that you can be. But if you're so busy dealing with the demands of the world and the voices of everyone else in your head, and you're coming more out of a place of resentment than love, that's when you know that there's a discord. And I love seeing the process and the transformation that I put these women through in this camp for them to see that when they do take these little subtle things to implement, the shifts are really huge. So that's what we're working on for this summer. So I'm excited to see that unfold.
Awesome. So I have the moon phase oracle coming up next week, which is it's a reading that tells you all about your like the lunar cycle, which is so cool. And it's going to be really huge this month because of course there's like tons of planetary stuff going on. So I'm excited to see how that all plays out, to see what the next month is going to be like. So that's one of the big things I have going on. And then also I am so excited. I'm going to be an Akashic Records reader soon. I am getting my certification for that this month. So that is something that's coming soon to my practice, and we'll be able to schedule readings and all that kind of thing very, very soon. So working on lots of stuff in the background too. Like I'm working on website remodel and you know, lots of copy work and writing things and things like that. So yeah, lots of big stuff happening here.
That's so exciting. Sorry, I'm just gonna. I have a frog in my throat chakra. I love that you're working with the records now, Shelley. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite part of my practice with clients. And so I have two exciting things in my business. I'm launching a introductory course on how to read your own records, your own Akashic records, and something that I've been feeling pushed to do, but have said no to because of, you know, mind things. And finally just said, you know what, who am I not to do this? If spirit is asking to speak through me this way, then it's my responsibility to use my gift in this way. And so I'm launching my introductory course July 24th. And this is just the first of many. I've already got like the advanced one sketched out. So this is just like, it's huge. Be careful when you say yes, spirit just like rushes through the door.
Oh yes, exactly. Be ready.
Yeah, it's really great. And I love, as much as I love reading the records for people, teaching them how to do it themselves, it just amps personal empowerment, you know, up a notch. So I'm so excited to do that. And the other one exciting thing that I'm doing is my son and I are taking Touch for Health classes, which is most of my work is usually mental, emotional healing, but this is introducing a physical body component. So Touch for Health, I'm now a level 3 practitioner. We're finishing up our level 4 next week. is working with the muscles of the body and things like emotions, colors, meridians, acupressure points, to be able to release, past trauma, beliefs, challenges, like all this stuff. And it's just been the most amazing, empowering journey for me to go through this, I guess, I don't even know what to call it, like a specialization or adding this aspect of healing to my practice. And so I can't wait to share it with people. Right now, I'm only seeing clients locally in my city in Kelowna, but as soon as I'm done level 4, I'm going to be able to do this stuff virtually. So like, I can't wait to be able to share this with the world as well.
Gosh, you guys have got so much rocking and rolling this summer. Everything sounds so exciting. Let's see. I am currently working on content for Love Your Soul Self, the journal, which will be launching after the new year with Wise Ink Publishing. So that's exciting. And then I'm really drawn to leave a legacy in written word. So I'm got a few other book ideas throwing around. Working with some private clients, still coaching, and just kind of easing into the summer and not really getting too upset about work or my spiritual work right now, just letting it unfold. So how about the best word of advice or word of advice with a self-care tip for our permission granted people? So permission slips. How about that? Soul care permission slips. Let's do that. Summer soul care permission slips. Who wants to start?
I think the best one you can really embrace and kind of take action with is to remember to have fun. Like, the summer is meant to be enjoyed, not we all talked about really exciting things that are going on for us that might be a little hectic in some sense, but remembering to stop and take those moments to actually have fun. And laughter. I think we don't have enough laughter in our day to day. So invoking fun and laughter is definitely a permission slip that I want to hand everyone.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you said that, because I was actually going to say that I'm in a challenge this whole entire summer to experience fun in different ways with like color themes and things like that. So I love that. I will say permission granted to do something out of your comfort zone. So get out in the sunshine, even if that's not your thing. I am actually sporting a tan this year because I have been walking every single day and getting out in the sun and just like hanging out outdoors. And it has been amazing for my soul. So maybe that's something you do all the time. Find something that's, for you is out of your normal comfort zone and just enjoy it. Learn to enjoy something new.
That's great. My permission granted is to be like a tree and flow with the wind, because we spend all year, planting seeds, growing, cracking through the shell. It feels like always something pushing. And the summer is really the time to just allow ourselves to be and flow. And so if the wind is blowing and you're finding yourself shoved and pushed this way or that way, that's okay. What if you just go with it, right? What if you just go with it instead of trying to push against it and stick to rigid routine or whatever you've always done? What if you tried something new and just see what happens? So it kind of piggybacks off of Shelley's, but pretend you're a tree, and when the wind blows, just go with it.
Ooh, these are all such great permission slips. I was going to say, we've come out of the winter, our seeds had been planted. Now it's just time to bloom, and you can bloom anywhere. But when you're blooming, I really feel like you're experiencing your life. So it's like, take those chances, take some actions that are unexpected, and really just stop and experience what's going on around you, or what it is you want to experience. Create it. Like, do it now. Like, sorry about that. I was experiencing a phone call.
See?
Yeah, right? So I would just like to thank everyone for kind of tuning in to this episode of Permission Granted. I want you guys all to pop on down below, look below, and check out the links to all of our sites. check out some of the wonderful offerings that we have, not only now, but in the future. We're definitely here to be a really good resource for you and to provide you with direction and support that you need at any point in time. Thanks for watching.